The universe was young. Chaos reigned. From this primordial soup the Titans emerged. Powerful and formidable, they were ruled by the mighty Cronus. He was the god of time. He was also the god of fear. Cronus had seized control from his own father, Uranus. He had castrated him, casting his remains into the sea. But the prophecy remained. Cronus himself would be overthrown. His own child would usurp him. This fear gnawed at him. It poisoned his heart. The world under Cronus was harsh. The Titans were giants. They were also cruel and unpredictable. They cared little for the plight of mortals. The creatures of the earth trembled before them. It was an age of darkness. Hope seemed a distant dream. But destiny had other plans. The reign of the Titans was not to last. A new era was dawning. It would be an era of gods and heroes. It would be an era ruled by Zeus. Cronus was mighty, yet he was consumed by fear. The prophecy echoed in his mind. His own child would overthrow him. He refused to let this happen. He would cheat fate itself. He would devour his own children. One by one, his wife Rhea gave birth. Hestia, Demeter, Hera, Hades, Poseidon. Each time Cronus took the infant, he swallowed them whole. He felt a grim satisfaction. His power seemed secure. His reign would continue. Or so he thought. Rhea was devastated. She mourned each lost child. Her heart ached with each swallowed cry, but she refused to give in to despair. She would protect her next child. She would find a way. She would defy her husband, even if it meant defying fate itself. Rhea sought help from her parents, Gaia and Uranus. They devised a plan. It was a desperate gamble, but it was their only hope. The fate of the cosmos hung in the balance. The reign of Cronus would soon be over. Rhea's womb quickened once more. This time she would not be in the halls of their palace when she gave birth. She would hide her pregnancy. She fled to the island of Crete. It was a wild, mountainous place. It was perfect. In a cave deep within the earth, Zeus was born. He was a powerful infant. His cries echoed through the caverns. Rhea knew she could not keep him hidden forever. She needed to act quickly. She wrapped a stone in swaddling clothes. She presented it to Cronus. He, blinded by fear and paranoia, swallowed it whole. He suspected nothing. He was oblivious to the truth. Zeus was safe, for now. He was raised in secrecy. He was nurtured by nymphs. He was fed the milk of the divine goat, Amalthea. He grew strong. He was destined for greatness. He would avenge his siblings. He would fulfill his destiny. Section 4. A Plan for Revenge. Years passed. Zeus grew to manhood. He learned of his father's cruelty. He learned of his siblings' fate. Fury burned within him. He would not rest until they were free. He would make Cronus pay. He sought out Metis, the Titaness of wisdom. She devised a plan, a potent potion. It would force Cronus to disgorge his children. It was a dangerous gamble, but Zeus was not afraid. He was ready to face his destiny. He disguised himself as a cupbearer. He infiltrated his father's court. Cronus, drunk on power and wine, suspected nothing. He accepted the drink from his servant. He did not recognize his own son. The potion worked quickly. Cronus felt a stirring within his stomach. He was overcome by nausea. He began to retch. He could not believe what was happening. His past was coming back to haunt him. Section 5. The Potion of Freedom. First, the stone he had swallowed emerged. Then, one by one, his children followed. Hestia, Demeter, Hera, Hades, Poseidon. They were weak, they were disoriented, but they were alive. They looked upon their father with hatred. They rallied around Zeus. He was their savior. He was their leader. Together they would have their revenge. The Titans were shocked. They had underestimated Zeus. They had grown complacent. They would pay dearly for their arrogance. The balance of power had shifted. The time for talk was over. The time for vengeance had come. The war for the cosmos was about to begin. It would be a battle for the ages. It would determine the fate of gods and mortals alike.